The night in the desert was cold, the stars scattered like neglected jewels across the horizon. Jacob walked alone, laden with guilt and fear. Behind him was a family he had shattered with lies, and ahead of him an uncertain future. He was traveling to seek shelter with his uncle Laban in Haran. But that night was his destiny, and something amazing was waiting for him, a calling. As Jacob trudged through the rocky terrain, he couldn't shake the memory of his past. He had deceived his father, Isaac, and stolen his brother Esau's blessing. Now, fleeing from Esau's wrath, Jacob was a man caught between fear and hope. Exhausted, he came to a certain place as the sun set, and he decided to rest for the night. Taking one of the stones there, he put it under his head and lay down to sleep. Genesis 28 verse 11. The silence of the wilderness enveloped him, and as his eyes closed, the ordinary world faded away. Suddenly, Jacob found himself in a dream, and it was unlike anything he had ever experienced. He saw a ladder set upon the earth, with its top reaching to heaven. Angels moved up and down its rungs, their presence filling the air with a divine melody. There above it stood the Lord, and he said, "I am the Lord, the God of your father Abraham and the God of Isaac. I will give you and your descendants the land on which you are lying." Genesis 28 verse 13. The voice was firm yet comforting, carrying the weight of eternity. The Lord continued, reaffirming the covenant made with Abraham and Isaac. "Your descendants will be like the dust of the earth, and you will spread out to the west and to the east, to the north and to the south. All peoples on earth will be blessed through you and your offspring." Genesis 28 verse 14. God's words carried a promise of protection. "I am with you and will watch over you wherever you go, and I will bring you back to this land. I will not leave you until I have done what I have promised you." Genesis 28 verse 15. Jacob awoke, his heart pounding with the weight of what he had seen and heard. "Surely the Lord is in this place, and I was not aware of it." Genesis 28 verse 16. Fear mingled with wonder as he realized the significance of the dream. He declared, "How awesome is this place! This is none other than the house of God, this is the gate of heaven." Genesis 28 verse 17. Early the next morning, Jacob took the stone he had used as a pillow and set it up as a pillar. He poured oil on top of it, consecrating the place as holy. He called the place Bethel, which means, house of God. Genesis 28 verse 19. Jacob then made a solemn vow, "If God will be with me and will watch over me on this journey I am taking and will give me food to eat and clothes to wear so that I return safely to my father's household, then the Lord will be my God." Genesis 28 verses 20 to 21. With renewed faith and a heart brimming with hope, Jacob continued his journey. The vision had given him a purpose and a reminder that God was with him, guiding his steps. Though he faced challenges ahead, Jacob now walked with the assurance of a divine covenant. Jacob's dream at Bethel teaches us that no matter where we are in life, God's presence is near. The ladder is a powerful symbol of connection between heaven and earth, reminding us that God reaches out to us, even when we least expect it. As Jacob discovered, God's promises are unwavering, providing strength for the journey ahead.